Yeah, I'm kind of leaning Weapons Master. Because, we'll get the Superior 2 weapons fighting. And I don't think we need to be a Jedi Master to turn our allies into Jedi. So I don't think it's required. There's a lot of stuff here. Like, I'm just looking at this on my phone, and there is a lot. Like, I don't know how well you guys are going to be able to see this, but, like, this is one. This is one of the classes. There's a lot of stuff there. Oh, so Jedi Masters get more Force powers. What's this Watchman ability that you get? What do you get as a Watchman? I'm trying to figure out what this is. Oh, it's Sneak Attack. Oh. This feat adds extra points of extra damage to attacks when the target can't respond to the attacker. The extra damage is applied to attacks made from behind the target, attacks against stunned or otherwise immobilized targets, and attacks made while in stealth mode. Combat cancels stealth mode, but the first attack will receive the bonus. That's interesting. And interesting. You can get it up to pretty damn high. Like 10 to 60, which is kind of crazy. But I still think that our best bet is going to be the Weapon Master. There is Force Camouflage, though, which is another thing that we would get as a Watchman. Allows character to use their stealth skill without a stealth field generator. Power lasts until the character deactivates it. But I'm still leaning Weapon Master. What do Weapon Masters get? Level 1, they get Deflect, which looks pretty damn good. They get Greater Prestige Sense. And what's this one? Increased melee damage. Yeah, I reckon Weapon Master is the way to go. Let's go Weapon Master. Let's do it. Why not? Let's get that done. Kreia.
Yes. Have you come with questions?
Walk away and come back and he's still bent over looking at his phone. There was a lot of information I was reading through to try and figure out which would be the best option. But let's learn the higher mysteries of the Force.
The time to hide your presence. You are ready. Is it battle that's... Or perhaps such is the...
Let's go. Weapon Master!
It is not some great test you require to be what you strive to be. It is only your decision to find that path that matters. From here on, you guide your destiny. But in order to take the next step, you must face your past and put it to rest.
You become Prestige class and taking your first steps in learning the higher mysteries of the Force. Hey! We're a level 16 Jedi Sentinel, and now a level 0 Jedi Weapon Master, but that's about to change. Level up. Skills! Alright. So now, everything is a class skill but repair. And I can't remember if repair was a class skill before, and maybe we should have leveled that up more. Repair allows a character to fix up disabled mechanical devices like droids using disposable packages of parts. The skill reduces the number of parts required by 1 to a minimum of 1 for every 4 points total, including attribute skill modifiers. Alright. Well, we definitely need to do awareness, persuade, and security. Was repair a class skill before? I don't remember. I don't remember at all. But hey, we're gonna go Awareness Persuade. Just take Bao to do your repairs. Yes, good point. We can just take Bao. Bao will do it for us. Hey, demolitions! So we can get that up more. But we're out of points at the moment. And we definitely want Awareness and Persuade because they open chat options for us. So, Security 19. Okay, feats. We've gained Weapon-Focused Lightsaber, Greater Prestige Sense, Deflect. Oh, my voice is going. I can feel my voice going. Oh boy, this is good. Josh brought a cold home for me, which is great. Deflect, that's good. Increase melee damage 1. That's really good. I'm glad we went with this decision. Alright, with their improved mastery of the Force, as it relates to battle situations, the combat-oriented prestige classes gain +2 defense to level 1, an additional +2 for every subsequent 5 class levels. These bonuses stack with those of Jedi Sense, but are determined separately for each class. Repair was not a class skill. Okay, cool. So I didn't lose anything. Don't need dueling. Force sensitive. What else do we get? Increased melee damage. Level 8 Weapon Master, we can increase that again. Weapon Master with... a Weapon Master with... I think that's a typo. Has the incredible skill of deflecting blaster bolts. They will get a +1 to deflect bolts with an additional +1. Sorry, for every 2 levels after first. That sounds good too. We have Unarmed Specialist really high. Alright, so what feat do we take then? We've got Master Flurry. Oh, we can take Weapon Specialization Lightsaber. We can do that. Also, unique things we can only get as, there was a unique thing we could only get as a weapons master. Damn it, I had it on my phone. I'm gonna have to get my phone out again. I'm sorry, everybody. I am sorry. Let's have a look. Weapon Masters are the only ones who can select Superior Weapon Focused Lightsaber and Superior to Weapon Fighting feats. So... only we can pick this. I guess? Or maybe we need more levels to get those. Because I don't see any... Superior to Weapon Fighting! A Superior Weapon Focused Lightsaber. Ooh! This feat reduces the attack penalty of a character wielding a double-bladed weapon, or 2 weapons, 1 in each. This feat reduces the attack penalty by an additional 1 to 0 to a total of -1 main hand, -2 offhand. Use of a balanced weapon in the offhand can further reduce this attack penalty by 2/0 to a total of +1 /-2. Ooh. Ooh. Or do we want to go Weapon Specialization Lightsaber? I reckon that's the choice we're stuck with here. Well, not stuck with. Stuck with is a bad way to describe that. The choice that we really should be making here is between Superior to Weapon Fighting and Weapon Specialization Lightsaber. Did you play the game before? I played this ages ago when I was really young. But it's been a long time since I played it last. I've never finished the game. I intend to change that. I wanna beat it this time. And I'm kind of just going for a 2-weapon fighting build. With Liam Neeson here. The nicest Jedi in the galaxy. I reckon I'm pretty pumped about lightsabers, so let's go Weapon Specialization Lightsaber. +2 damage bonus with lightsabers. That sounds pretty good. And then we'll alternate, and we'll go up. Okay. Powers. We get a new Force power. We can take Master Speed. And this is proven to be really good. Bonus 2 attacks per round gained. So I reckon that might be the way to go. What does it recommend? It recommends Force Scream. Dark Side Power. Let's not do that. I reckon Master Speed is probably the best thing we can go for. Okay. Let's go with that. Let's save. Now, primary save file, Liam Threeson. What was the prerequisites for those feats? Which feats? The superior two-weapon fighting and the superior lightsaber specialization feats. I believe they're weapon master only. So the prerequisite is that you're a weapons master and you have the previous completion. So if we wanted superior lightsaber specialization, we need to fully complete the original lightsaber specialization tree to access those ones. But that's done. We've done that.
Yes. Have you come
So
with
now
questions?
we can take both of those in future. I wanted you to teach me more about the Force.
Very well. What is it that drives you?
Before you taught me of sight, is there anything else you can teach me?
When I spoke of sight before, there is a similar handicap that tends to occur among those strong in the Force. They neglect their skills. Some believe they no longer need them. The greatest wielders of the Force are those that maintain some grounding to the more physical realities of the universe.
Okay. What do you mean?
Some wielders of the Force have mastered piloting, others the ability to fix and repair and build, from simple moisture vaporators to more complex machines such as droids and vehicles. One's ability to understand the human body and its ailments, for example, can make your powers within the Force more complete, more powerful, when you attempt to repair the cellular damage of another. And others have mastered the more subtle work of politics, persuasion. Do not doubt that a galaxy may be conquered with words, a republic overthrown, and an empire made. When such skills are honed, one's abilities with the Force become that much stronger. My warning to you is this. Do not rely on your companions to compensate for your weaknesses in skill. There will be times they will not be there to help you when needed. What skill would you say is your greatest strength?
I mean, for views, welcome to the stream and thank you so much for the follow. What skill would you say is your greatest strength? It's definitely awareness or persuasion. Let's go awareness, my ability to perceive the environment.
And what skill would you say is your greatest weakness?
Still. Relying on not being seen.
Then my task before you is this. Take your greatest weakness, devote effort to it, strengthen it, and I will show you how it shall strengthen your power in the Force.
Okay. I'll take the lesson to heart.
As you
not being able to hit a barn
to
is my
yourself
weakness.
Against the galaxy, all your skills have a chance to improve and grow as well. When you devote some of that training to your weakest skill, you will know.
Okay. I'll think on this and return when my weakest skill is stronger.
Yes. Have you come with questions?
I want you to teach me more about the Force. Before, when I heard your thoughts of my companions, or heard the thoughts of my companions, I heard something like an echo.
Ah, I had wondered if... But your powers are strong indeed. Now is not the time to speak of this. Wait.
Okay. I had other questions. I question how we're going to amass such a huge force against the Republic. Council cast you out, how come Atris and none of the other Jedi Masters mentioned you?
And perhaps they do not remember or care. It is of no consequence to me or to them.
You're lying.
Am I? Then perhaps you should know. There are techniques in the Force where one can cloud the memory of others, make their presence so small as to be unnoticed. And on the worlds where we have encountered these Jedi, there is much life and death where sensing such things is difficult. As I said, it is of no consequence to me or to them.
Huh. Do you use that technique on me?
No, but if I did, you would never know.
Ultra Moonfish, thank you so much for the follow.
As you believe them to, but perhaps you will understand this. That
welcome to the
it is
stream, my friend.
To me that you see me and my actions uncloaked. It is important that your judgments, whether be good or bad, stem from seeing me as I truly am.
Interesting. I still think you're lying to me and you haven't told me everything. I accept that and I trust you, Kreia.
I did not ask you to trust me, only that you listen to what I have to tell you. But thank you.
Maybe she's not that bad. Another question.
Ask.
Question about how Revenant amassed such a huge force against the
A
Republic.
discussion, perhaps.
Okay. Another question.
Ask.
Did you know
I know her. Ask.
Maybe did I
Does it
Sith?
matter? Of course it does. Such titles allow you to break the galaxy into light and dark, categorize it. Perhaps I am neither, and I hold both as what they are, pieces of a whole. Know that I am your teacher, and that is enough.
Intelligence, then what were you?
What do you wish to hear? That I once believed in the code of the Jedi? That I felt the call of the Sith? That perhaps once I held the galaxy by its throat? That for every good work that I did, I brought equal harm upon the galaxy? That perhaps what the greatest of the Sith Lords knew of evil they learned from me? What would it matter now? There is only so much comfort in knowing such things, and it is not who I am now.
Have we gone through this before? I feel like we went through this before. If the past is as important as you claim, then I would hear yours. I think we did go through this before. This is familiar. Either that or I'm remembering it from when I played it when I was younger.
There are dark places in the galaxy where few tread, ancient centers of learning, of knowledge, but I did not walk alone. To be united by hatred is a fragile alliance at best.
We have seen this before? Okay. Can we skip it? We can.
Learn from me, my mistakes, and use that knowledge to become greater than I. That is all I ask of you, and that is all I desire. In you all my hopes rest, for the future, for the Force.
I need more than that, Kreia.
If it means so much to you, then this I swear to you upon my life, upon our lives, that when your training is complete, I will answer everything.
Okay.
There shall be no more shadows between us, only truth that exists between master and apprentice.
Alright.
Ask, and I will answer.
Is there anything else we can ask her? Did you know Revan? It seems we can't click on
I
anything
misspoke
anymore.
before, and I do not wish to choose my words unwisely again. Leave this be.
Okay.
Ask, and I will answer.
I can't scroll or click on things anymore.
I know her as much as I know any Jedi. If you have other questions, you may ask
Which
those
is problematic.
Bellatrix. I can provide you no answers that you cannot find on your own.
Never mind, I'll be going now. I can't seem to click on things anymore. Which is not very helpful. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, it might be a good time to call it there then, guys. I think we can still save. Uh-oh. Maybe if I click off and click back on again, it'll fix it. Let's try. Okay. Well, I reckon we might call it there then, guys, because I seem to have broken the game. Good thing we saved right after talking to Kreia, so I don't think we're going to lose anything. We may have lost some of the conversation, but I'll try and remember to do that quickly again before we start next stream. And get through all of the same stuff that we just did. But we are a weapon master now, and that's pretty damn cool.